Hello everyone, this is Adgarin, also known as Shoe Parking from QuestFailedLive, and today I'll be playing a Warwick jungle. Joining me today is Sexual Sin. You might remember him from our channel. He was the one that did the AP Shaco video. Also there's Splash Sonic and Smorgleberry. I know all four of these people. This one is actually a random we picked up, Mangaron. And right now we're actually going to steal their blue. Let me speed this up a bit. Generally we wait till about 155 so they start the red buff, and then we can actually come in and try to steal it. But they were not here, so we can pick up red buff pretty easily. We actually thought they had two junglers, because if Shen had smite, and their Xin Zhao also had smite. This is a normal game, by the way. This is my first time Warwick jungling. I'm actually going to start basic blue path. Wolves, blue, wraiths, golems, then to red buff. I don't actually think I deviate. I do believe I gank at level 5. But you really want Warwick's Infinite Duress when you really want to gank, because his Infinite Duress is probably one of the best CC single target ganks in the game. But it's his only CC ability, so it's on a pretty long cooldown. Well, I don't know what it is. Let me check it out real quick. 66.7 second cooldown. And I am running cooldown runes. Flat. Gives me about 6% cooldown with mana buff. With the blue buff, it also gives me more. Let me breeze through some of this jungle so we can get by this faster. Okay, seems like a jungle did spawn, so I think I go back to wolves. Clear wolf camp, then I actually go back. Oh, golems pops up. And now is the time that I actually go to dank, so let me slow this down to 1. Cho'Gath actually decides to dive the Singe, which is a terrible idea. This Malphite makes an even worse decision by turning around going towards Singed. But either way, we get the kill. We're all happy. Just going back in the jungle right now. That's a pretty good start, starting off with 1 kill, no deaths. Let me speed us up to 4 times again. Clear wraiths. Going back to actually get some Berserker Greaves and my Vampiric Scepter for me to actually have max survivability in the jungle so I can gank at full health. And I always do start W, which is, as you can see, Hungering Strike. And here I actually go after Shen, pretty easily diving him and getting it. Here, I do believe I almost finished my Regal's Lantern, but I have not finished it yet. Go back down for... Oh. Okay, I think what happened right there was that Zilean was actually in a fight over here with 2 people, and I was going to go down to help, but I said, F it, I'm just going to stay here and get the golems. So I'm going to get red buff again. Pretty simple. Let me speed up to 4 times. Okay, here comes a gank on Lux. I did not dodge that on purpose to see if she would actually come close to me so I could ult her, but it didn't happen. Actually, right there was Zilean ulted me, quite luckily, and I didn't get a death. Just gonna go back in the jungle now, get some more health. I believe I'm going back down for wolves. I do believe I'm gonna try to gank middle again. Up here comes, I ult Lux, pretty much instantly dead. I dive the Cho'Gath. He knocks me up. I almost die by turret, but luckily I get away. Spent some time in the jungle now to actually lifesteal. Let me speed this up again.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And right now we're at a really good start. But bottom's not doing so hot.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Actually go back towards Singed. I tried to go towards Singed to see if I could help him out. And here's another gank. Draven just makes it easier for us by going over there. I don't have to use my ult. Good for me. Xin Zhao picks up the kill pretty easily. Go back in lane. We push tower right here, see if we can get it. I do ult Shen, but since Shen's so tanky, it's really not going to help me out. And I think my lower quarter just glitched me up. It sent me in the woods. We get a pretty easy kill here, thanks to Sinch's flips. And right now I just go try to steal the red buff, and then I basically go back, I believe. But I do leave one alive, so they can't have the red buff anymore. They would have to come over and kill it for it to start respawning. We do not do dragon, actually. We actually go over to mid lane to see if we can gank this. I ult on the Cho'Gath, but Shen actually shadow dashes at me and taunts me away from him. Doesn't really matter though, he's still dead. Very low mana right now. But I still have red buff, so I still have some pretty insane damage. What's my damage at right now? My attack damage is at 134. Here I actually get blue buff for Resilient, but I pull off a little bit early so I don't steal it with my red buff. And then we just finish up dragon for a really easy dragon. Overall, I'd say Warwick is possibly one of the easiest jungles in the game, just for survivability in the jungle. I actually do come behind them. This part did actually start right there. Moved up here, but I actually moved around and caught them off guard. Securing one of the kills. Lux lasers trying to kill Singed, but that didn't work. We pick up a really easy kill on Lux. Let me speed this up again. Okay, Draven ults for no apparent reason. They're gonna slow this down again. Gonna lock on me.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Our mid turret actually does get destroyed. Actually going to see if I can take on both of them at the same time. Zillion ults me again, puts us in an excellent position to actually take him out. We take out the Shen. I'm being focused, so I go out, then I go back in after they stop focusing me. Pick up the kill on Draven. Going to lane the lifesteal a bit. And I'm almost full health again. Really easy kill on Cho'Gath. I'm not sure why I pushed out that far. I mean, we basically have control of the entire map except their base. I'm actually going behind them to see if I could get a gank off. Let's see here, and I do believe here it is. The minions are pushed up. I go in, ult Draven. We pick up the kill really easily. But I take a lot of turret damage, so I need to be careful. I go in, just to try to get Cho'Gath off Singed. Ooh, do I not have this on follow me? Oh well. Let's speed this up again, wait for something else to happen. Okay, this Malphite actually does go down. This Malphite ults Zillion. Lux lasers thing. Lasers, Zillion, Singed. And Xin Zhao dies. I couldn't actually see who killed him. I go around to take wraiths real quick. And then I go in and I ult Draven. But the Lux laser does kill me, but we pick up the kill on Draven. That was not a fair exchange. I was actually worth way more gold than Draven was at that point. They're pushing up right now. I'm still dead. Yeah, I'm still dead for another 5 seconds. Let's speed this up again. Singe goes on a giant kiting spree here. Let me just watch this real quick. Yep, there we go. Just kites all of them through the poison. Here I am, back in the fight. Let me run this at 2 times. I actually take both Malphite and Shen at the same time, out lifestealing, giving enough time for Jin Zhao and Zillion to enter the fight, and I pick up one of the kills. Right now we take down this turret. Lifesteal some minions to get some health back. And nope, my ult's down. And I do flash over to get the kill on Zillion. Draven actually goes to attack me, but goes towards his turret, but I'm not scared to dive anything at this point. The Ignite almost kills me. I asked Singe to tank turret for me, but as upon realizing that we could actually take down the turret, I stay and take it down, and we also get the inhib. Malphite tries to, actually Malphite does get the kill on me thanks to his ground slam, but not before I get rid of 3/4 of his health. Jin Zhao actually comes in and cleans up. Right now I'm dead, so nothing really else much to do. We actually pushed their lane. 29-25, so relatively short game compared to most that I play, which are about 40 minutes or so. Graves and them are actually going. We do take red-blue buff, and I'm alive again, so let's go back over to where I'm at. Sorry for the lag. Okay, I'm in jungle again, so I'm just gonna speed it up to 4 times. Get back to something action-packed. I do get the turret. I dive in, jump him. We do continue diving. We actually kill Malphite. Sean actually goes in, gets Draven. I do think Draven gets away. He's gonna die by the poison. I actually swipe him for the kill. Take down this turret pretty easily. Activate my W for more health.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And interestingly enough, the reason that it's so slow is the more champions you have around the inhib, the weaker it actually gets.
Blue team's turret has been
And
destroyed.
I actually go on to try to take both turrets. I don't know if I succeed. Yep, I do succeed in taking both turrets.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Lux tries to laser me, but does no damage, and they surrender. My score ends with a 11-13. Again, this was a cast by Adgarin, also known as Shoot Barking. Be sure to subscribe to QuestFailedLive. We will try to get a video out most of the time. And until then, Adgarin out.